Pre-draft workout today for the Indiana Pacers, and the star of the event, Trayce Jackson-Davis.
Every time he comes, if he doesn't play here, every time he comes back.
Yes, please.
You got to deal with us one more time. Thought you were done with us.
Trayce?
How are you guys? Tell us about your schedule the last couple of weeks, what this process has been like.
It's been long. Honestly, this is my fifth workout this week. I was on the West Coast, now I'm going to do all my East Coast workouts, but obviously being in your hometown, you got a little bit of juice. Getting ready for this workout, and I thought it went great today.
What did you feel like went well? What were they looking for from you?
They just wanted to see me play, honestly. Obviously, I go to school really close, but at the end of the day, it's a business, and you got to do certain things on the floor. I feel like I showcased my game, and I felt like I had a great workout.
Danilo said you hit a couple threes in his face. So obviously that's making progress, basically. How do you feel like the shot is continuing to come along even since the combine?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been in Los Angeles working on my game, working on my three-point shot, and it's something that I showcase in these workouts, and the hard work that I put in is paying off. Being able to shoot threes and hit them in live segments, and that's something I'm going to have to do at the next level.
Trayce, when you're done with a day like this, at any of these, what's the sign to you that it's been a good day, a good workout?
Honestly, just giving it your best effort. Not all days are going to go your days. You're in a different city every 2 days, and so sometimes your legs are going to be tired, but you just got to give your best effort every time you're on the floor. As long as you do that, you can't complain.
Your dad was an all-star for this team. How did that impact your emotions when you got to work out for the Pacers?
It's great. Just being here, it's a blessing, honestly. He was a really, really good player. He played here for a long, long time. So we'll see what happens, but at the end of the day, I'm just blessed to be in this position.
Did he tell you anything about this organization? I know that was a long time ago that he was here.
Yeah, obviously it's changed a little bit, but at the end of the day, he knows that it's good people. I was talking to one of the trainers in there. He said he had them back in the day, so there's still a lot of people that are around, but overall, it's a great organization. So.
How did that impact your feeling of being home here?
Well, Indiana's just been my home for so long, and so just being back here, being able to be in your city, your hometown, it's a blessing, honestly, just being close to home, getting to see your family and everything that comes with it. So, honestly, just amazing to be here.
Are there ways you can demonstrate your kind of IQ and being like the central hub of an offense in settings like this, or is that more from your IU tape?
It's a little bit of both. Obviously, just making the right plays, kicking it out to open shooters, don't be selfish, be a good teammate. Those are all translatables. Hustling, hardworking, diving on the floor after loose balls, doing stuff of that nature. Those are all things that translate, and those are what GMs and front offices want to see. So,
you obviously played center almost exclusively at IU. Do you view it as important to prove that you can be a power forward? Is that something that's part of this, or do you sort of more view yourself as a small ball center?
I just think that just overall, I just got to be a basketball player. At the end of the day, whether I play small ball 5, whether I play 4, just being able to guard positions out on the floor, and then doing my job on offense, whatever the coach wants me to do. So that's a big thing for me, being a basketball player, showing my IQ, athletic ability, and everything that comes with it.
We obviously asked about the shooting a lot, but obviously the defense is really important too. How do you think you've done as far as just proving switchability, the ability to get out and defend guards, defend perimeter players when you have to?
I feel like I've done a good job. Obviously, at the next level, they're professional guards, so they're going to hit tough shots, but having a hand up and closing out, just staying light on your feet, having lateral quickness, stuff of that nature, those are all things that you got to do, but at the end of the day, sometimes players are going to hit tough shots, but just having a good contest every time.
When you're at the combine, how much emphasis did the NBA people put on you making those shots from the perimeter?
It wasn't necessarily putting an emphasis on it because they've never seen me do it, so no one really can know that I can shoot the ball. So going out there, I honestly didn't think I shot the ball well at the combine. I thought I shot it well at the pro day out there, but at the combine I didn't think I shot it well, but at the end of the day, they never see me shoot the ball, so it was a good starting point.
What was the biggest thing you showed this Pacers staff today?
Just my ability to play basketball. I thought I hit shots. I drove hard to the rim. I played good defense. Just intangible, passing the ball, not turning it over, stuff of that nature. Just being a good teammate and everything that comes with it.
Is there a player in the league that you look at and think that's what I want my game to be in the NBA?
There's a few players that I can see myself having similar roles to. Someone like Domantas Sabonis, who actually played here, but he does a lot of things. He's a left-handed player, but he can pass the ball really well. Draymond Green is someone, he has a high IQ, can pass the ball well. Players like that, honestly, I feel like I can play a small ball 5 role or 4, either or. but I feel like I'm really good and I can pass the ball at a high clip. So.
Trayce, I think going through this pre-draft process was something we kind of all expected maybe after your freshman year, but then COVID and then last year and all that. So now that you're finally going through it, what's kind of maybe the sense of maybe what you thought it might be or what you're able to take advantage of in this situation?
Just a blessing to be here. Obviously, my freshman year, I didn't get to experience it because of COVID. I was kind of nervous about it. My sophomore year, decided to stay with Coach Woody, and then my junior year, getting COVID again. So finally just being able to experience this process, it's a blessing to be in, and I'm just happy to be here. And at the end of the day, I'm just going to give it my all and see where I end up.
You get a chance to see your family while you're here, or are you just buzzing around from place to place?
I got to see my family yesterday. I've been here for 2 days. So I was in Utah on Friday, got home Friday night, and then Saturday and Sunday I was at home hanging out with them. So it was good to see them. But now we're back on the road. So.
How does this media size compare to Utah or any other stop, I guess?
I'm not going to lie, this is my first media that I've had. That's what happens.
How much have you followed IU's offseason as they try to rebuild the team here?
I think they got a lot of good pieces coming in. Mac, Khalil, those are two solid guys that are going to help fill the roles of me and Fino. At the end of the day, Coach Woodson's going to squeeze all the potential out of them, and I can't wait to see what they do.
Did you talk to Cal before coming here? Cal Virginia?
I did not, but I saw that he got the job at IU, and that makes me happy. So I know they're going to get all them boys down there ready.
Have you talked to Jalen about the different processes? Have you guys obviously run in different circles, but have you kind of stayed in touch or compared?
Yeah, I've stayed in touch with him. It's actually his birthday's coming up, but yeah, I talked to him a little bit at the combine. He's doing really well, and I want to see how high he can go because I have a feeling he's going to be top 10 when it's all said and done.
All good?
Who do you have next? Who have you been to already? Where do you have after this?
I got 10 workouts after this, so it's hectic. I'm going all the way up to the 19th, and so just got to give it my all and just get rest and fluids. Next is Boston.
Okay.
I'm flying to Boston today.
Was there value playing against the Bulls? The fact that you're already gone up against them, like you've seen tape, you guys obviously set it up. Was there value there in having that in the workout, being able to kind of measure the progress you made since?
Absolutely. I thought I played really well. First time he got the best of me when we first played him. But today I felt like I got kind of got my swagger back, I would say. But at the end of the day, he's a great player as well. He did a lot of good things on the floor today, and so I'm curious to see what happens in the future.
That's Trayce Jackson-Davis. Good to hear that he's still thinking IU, still feeling IU, and still bullish on the Indiana Hoosiers. We'll see where he goes in the draft. My guess, 32nd to the Indiana Pacers.